Whew. Okay. Well, I need to share. Okay, share. Oh, my hair is a mess. It is a mess. Um, if you're coming in, I'm just gonna share that I'm live real quick. If you guys could share that I'm live, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh my gosh, come on. Hi everybody. I'm just gonna share that I'm live. If you guys could also share that I'm live, um, and share it on all your social medias, I would really appreciate it. I really am trying to grow, and yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm having a really rough night. So if you guys could share that I'm live on your socials and stuff, and explain that I'm you know doing readings and doing like little mini card pulls and stuff like that. I shared it on my Twitter. So if you guys want to retweet my tweet on Twitter, that would be helpful. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is it's me Vanessa Duh. Same thing as here. Oh, I'm trying not to cry. I've been kind of going through it lately. I don't want to talk about it, but I've been kind of going through it lately. Whew. Let me post real quick. I'm really trying to get some more people in here. Okay. Um, okay. So, um, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Trying to get this situated. I'm a freaking mess. My hair is like so fucking frizzy. It's not even funny. If you guys could post either on your Twitter or your Facebook and share that I am live. Both of my Facebook and my Twitter is it's me Vanessa Dove. If you go and retweet my tweet and you encourage people to come join, and if you share my Facebook and encourage people to come join, the more shares you have, I'm going to pick someone shortly for a free mini reading, just a few card pulls real quick. Um, and I'm going to give that away for free. So the more you go share, the more chances you have. Sharing groups, sharing your Facebook, share everywhere. Sharing is caring. I would love a reading. It could be my B day, which is Monday, not telling my age. So the mini readings that I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna do like $5 card pulls, or I could do $5 yes and no questions, or I could do both if people are wanting both. Um, What are you guys thinking? Should I do one or the other? Should I do both? Oh, my neck hurts so bad right here. Oh, 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 man. Oh, it doesn't matter what your name is on social. I don't care about that. I'll just pick one from in between. I mean, you'll still have the same amount of chances. But if you guys share and retweet my tweet on Twitter, and you guys share my Facebook link, I'm gonna pick someone out of there. So you have like 2 minutes before I start to before I pick somebody. Someone's got to fucking share. Somebody. Oh, I've been trying to drink some water. I've not been feeling the best today, so I'm trying really, really, really hard. Um, let's see. Okay, we have some shares on Facebook so far. Oh man, my stomach is really hurting today, really bad. Like really freaking bad. What was I gonna say? I did a couple readings today, and one of them that I did, I had such a great time doing the reading. And um, I don't know, the girl I was doing a reading with, she was really, really, really cool, and I just felt like a kindred kind of spirit kind of like thing going on with her. Do I believe that red birds are so it's past this baby? Oh goodness. I mean, any bird really could be. It doesn't have to be a specific color. They do tend to be certain birds, like cardinals, which are red. Um, that's a big one. Hawks are a really big one. I've seen eagles as well. Stuff like that. No, it's not allergies. I really am not an allergy sufferer at all, which is very good. My son has allergies, like really bad sometimes, but not too horrible. No, I haven't tried taking charcoal pills, but it's not it it's not that kind of stuff. Thank you for sharing, Jen. I appreciate it. If you are just coming in, if you share, I posted my that I'm live on Facebook and on Twitter. And if you go and share, I'm going to pick a winner to just get like a really quick little mini card pull for free. Um, Patty, I might collect it through Cash App. I might collect it through PayPal. I might do both. I don't know. I don't even know how many people are going to want the little readings. It is kind of late. It's 12:17 right now where I am. Um, I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Um, but just hang in there with me for a minute, and we'll definitely do that. I will let you know in just a few moments. Ashley, all you have to do to share is either go to my Twitter and retweet my uh, tweet that I posted that I'm live, or you could go on my Facebook. Um, Same name on there. It's me, Vanessa Duff. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now that I'm here, I'm freaking yawning. Um, you can go on my Facebook, same name. It's me, Vanessa Duh, and you can share. Make sure you're following me and share my link that I'm live. It is 12:18. Oh, you're in New York. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Yep. Please make sure you guys go retweet my tweet that I'm live and share my live post on Facebook as well um so I can share or so I can pick a winner. I want to pick a winner. Okay, so let me ask you guys this question. Um as far as doing like the little paid mini reads, um should I use Cash App? Should I use Venmo? I think I have Cash App, I know for sure. I also have PayPal too. Are you guys press a 1 if you're okay with Cash App and PayPal, and press a 2 if you don't have those. I don't know what to do if you don't have those though, because those are the main ones that I can use. Thank you for everyone that's sharing. Please make sure you share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Okay, let me log in real quick. Okay. Yes, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring for sure. Okay. I'm gonna give it until 12:25, so you guys have 4 more minutes. If you have not shared my link for um, on Facebook and Twitter, please make sure you do so. I mean, I don't care if you guys post it in a whole bunch of groups you're in. I don't care. I don't care if you post it on your private pages. I don't care where you put it. Just put it wherever you can, because the more people that find me and love me will help. The more people. I don't know if I have any mods in here right now. Do I have any mods in here right now? Any mods? Any mods? Now I know there's some names in here that have been with me for a very long time. I don't think I have a mod in here. Cheaty, do you want to be a mod? Because you've been around for like fucking forever, girl. Yes, thank you. Share in groups, share wherever you can. Share and then come right back. Okay, Cheaty, I'm going to make you a mod because you've been around for like forever, girl. Okay, perfect. I just need some more mods because, like, you know how everyone always like shares my booking link and shares my like my Cash App and my PayPal for the questions and all that kind of stuff. Anybody else want to be a mod or have any desire to be a mod? I could use some more. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing questions in just a minute. I just wanted to give people a few minutes to win it first before they paid for it. If that makes sense. Um, yep, you guys have 2 more minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. But I agree with you, Cheaty. Um, anybody else in here that have been around for a while, or even if you're new, listen, as long as you're cool. No, you're not late, Kira. I'm just letting everyone know you guys have like 2 minutes to share my link on Twitter and Facebook. Just go retweet or share my link that I already posted. It's me, Vanessa Duh. And you guys can win like a mini little reading. But you guys have 2 minutes to share my link on Facebook and Twitter. You can share in groups, share wherever you're allowed to share. Also, if there's anybody else that wants to volunteer being a mod, please put the number 7. I could use more mods. I just ask that you're cool and you'll be around sometimes. Not all the time, but you'll be around sometimes. As far as mods go, I just ask that like you just like share my link and share my booking link, and then because I want to start doing this more often, like these like mini card polls and all that kind of stuff. I want to start doing it more often because I want to be obtainable to everybody. So I just ask that you guys share like my PayPal and my Cash App and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Mallory, I'm going to make you a mod. Anybody else, put the number 7 if you would like to be a mod. Because the more I have, the better. Because the more mods are answering questions that I don't have to stop and answer. Because a lot of times, and I don't mind stopping and answering them, but a lot of times people will come in and they'll be like, well, how do I do this? What's your booking link? Where do I pay you? Blah, blah, blah. So it's just easier. So if you would like to be a mod, please put a number 7 in the chat, and I will be more than happy to make you a mod. And then once you're a mod, I'll start posting my booking link and stuff like that for you guys to copy it. But if you would like to be a mod, please stand up and type the number 7. Oh, thank you, BBA. I appreciate it. You're a mod in another psychic medium channel. Awesome. Are you cheating on me, Mallory? You're cheating? Damn, Mallory, you're cheating, girl. Damn. That's okay. Come to mama. Yes, thank you, Cheaty. Thank you for sharing my link. I appreciate it. Hi, Sarai. How are you doing? Oh, okay. So let me pick. Hi, KC. How are you doing? Let me pick a winner. I'm gonna pick it from Facebook because that's where majority of people shared. And let's see. Let's see everybody that shared. Let me go this way because I can see every single name this way for sure. So I don't have to move around on my phone too much. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, let me go back. If I could find my post, that would be helpful. Goodness gracious, you have to scroll down through so much stuff sometimes. Okay, so let's see. Out of all these shares, let's see what we have here. And I'm just going to pick someone random. Okay, I'm going to pick Patty Figueroa. And the reason I'm picking Patty is Patty, you shared me everywhere, girl. You shared me everywhere. So I'm going to pick Patty for this one. Every time that I'm going live, I'm going to allow someone to win something every time that I possibly can. That way, you get a little something for sharing, because I really appreciate you guys sharing. Oh, you were on Facebook Live, but it was dead over there. I haven't really gone on Facebook Live yet. I should probably start because I could. I mean, I have like multiple laptops that I could do that with, and I have my phone I could do that with. Okay, Jakey, I don't have a for me. Oh, I have a question. Okay, oh, you're gonna book with me soon? Awesome, I can't wait. Okay, so Patty, you won this time. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I have Cash App on my phone, so I can pay attention to that because I have my phone right here. And then I have PayPal on my thing right here. Okay, so mods, this is going to be on you for a minute. I'm going to type in my PayPal email, and then I'm going to type in my Cash App. So PayPal is going to be, and then my, okay, don't share it just yet. Hear me out. My Cash App is my favorite flavor, which is blue raspberry. Blue raspberry cash. Okay. Okay. So those are my two links. If you want a $5 reading, a $5 mini reading, let me scoot this back. If you want a $5 minute reading, it is 12:30 my time right now. So if you want a $5 mini reading, you have about like, let's say about 5 or so minutes to send me $5 on either PayPal or Cash App. If you do not have PayPal or Cash App, I'm so sorry. I will try to integrate other things later. I do have Venmo and stuff. I just haven't really messed with it too much. But if you want a $5 mini reading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3 or 4 different decks of cards, and I'm literally just going to pull randomly from each one, probably whatever like I'm kind of feeling of doing. And so you have like a few minutes. I don't really do the super chat too often because it takes like YouTube takes a very big. I mean, when you super chat someone, it takes like a lot. I mean, you lose a lot, a lot. Did I mention you lose a lot? So, well, you know what? Actually, you're right. If you want to send $5 and you have a yes or no question I can answer for you, then put that in the description when you send $5, and I don't mind doing like yes or no questions either. But so it's well, I'll do either or. I don't care. So if you want to send me $5 on either Cash App or PayPal, they're both listed there. My mods are going to be sharing. Go ahead. You have a few minutes. Let's see how many I can get in now. And then if it's a lot, we'll just put like a little, we'll put the brakes on just for a minute. That way I can get through those questions and those card pulls. And then I will do, I'll open it up again if it's not too late. And then also, if you are interested in booking an appointment with me to do a full reading, my Calendly link, let me go ahead and share that again, the Calendly link for a full reading. I went ahead and shared it just now. Let's see what people are saying. BBA is for everybody. If you want to send $5 to get like a mini card pull, or if you want to send $5 for a yes/no question, just send your question when you send the $5. Like put it in the notes. Okay. No, Patty, you don't have to send anything. I'm gonna do a little mini card pull because you won because you shared. So if you're just coming in future reference, if you when I do this or when I go live, I'm gonna try to start doing sorry, my brain. I'm gonna try to start giving the option of people winning the $5 like card pulls and stuff like that for free for sharing. Because I mean, like, I like help me, help you, help me, help you, help me. You know what I mean? Okay, let me make sure I answer some of these questions. Well, you're sending $5 now, awesome. Sending $5 now, awesome. Sending now, awesome. Let me see. I think I can download PayPal. I know we don't have Cash App in Canada. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. I like to call Canada Canada because I just think it sounds really cool. I don't mean it to be rude. I just think it sounds really cool. I'm going to grab another deck because I feel like we all need some positive messages. So, Lord knows I need them right about now. So we're going to use these as well. Guys, go ahead and if you are sending the $5, please do so now. I know that not everyone has PayPal and Cash App. I'm trying to, there's so many different payment platforms. I'm trying to use whatever best that I can. If you have a $5, if you're going to send the $5, please try to do it now so I can hit the pause button on it because I don't want too many to come. Well, let me back that up. I want plenty to come in because I want everyone to be able to have it or do it if they want to have it. I just want to make sure that I can get to everybody because it's 12:36 already tonight because I got on kind of late. I'm trying to drink my water, my electrolytes. Could you imagine? You know the people that are really famous and they're like, not sponsored. They wouldn't like me. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle real quick as I'm giving you guys the last couple minutes to do the $5 mini read or the $5 card pull. I'm going to do Patty's real quick. And I'm going to give you an example of what's coming up or what it's going to be like. Now, keep in mind, too, that when we do these could be past, present, or future. So just keep that in mind. It's harder for me to see if it's past, present, or future sometimes, especially when it's like a miniature one. But, y'all know your life. Y'all know your life more than I do. Okay. Let's see. Hey, so happy you're on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I sent them in Cash App. Awesome. Van Luke, you best not have been sending me no $50, girl, because I'm gonna have to show you a little something if you did that. I'm gonna have to send you a DM, show you little. Oh, your cat puked. Oh my God, my cat puked. My cat freaking puked on. Luckily, it was so easy to clean up. Yeah, girl, I'll send you a little. My cat literally puked on a windowsill that she was like laying on. She just randomly like went to go jump off, and right before she jumped off, she went. It's like what the fuck? It was just so funny. It was so funny. So cat puke's really not that bad because it was. You know what? It's weird, and I've noticed this. Like, maybe it's just my animal, but like, it's like she doesn't chew her food. And I'm like, when I cleaned it up, it was pretty whole. And I'm like, cleaning it up. I wiped it with paper towel, and I took a Lysol wipe and I wiped the whole thing down, because you got to have good cleanliness. And I noticed when I was wiping it, it was like full. And I'm like, bitch, do you not chew your food? I mean, I know us as people, like sometimes we'll go, nah, 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 and then swallow, but it's like, did you not chew? Are you not chewing? Yeah, I know. It's like they puke up the whole food. It's crazy to me. It's like, chew your food, bitch. Maybe that's why you puked. um, let's see. Will you be able to just say, "See my thumbnail? It's me." I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. Cat puke's really cat. I would rather clean up cat puke than people puke any day. Like any day. Oh, the mods are dropping my PayPal. Mods, if you guys can continue to drop my PayPal. Um, I haven't checked whose $5 I got yet, Evelyn. I haven't checked just yet. But I'll go. I'll go in order. I will go in order for sure. I will go in order. Um, the PayPal link is. Oh yeah, Cheaty's got it, and then there's also a Cash App link. So if there's anyone that's gonna do send the $5 for the little mini read or the yes or no questions, please do it now. No, I'm Ashley, I'm doing mini readings and yes or no questions. So you guys can pick which one you want. If you want a $5 mini read or if you want a $5 yes and no question, I'm doing both. Just to clarify, I'm doing both. And you can send me the money on either Cash App or you can send me the money on PayPal. Hi Vanessa, nice name. Hey V, by the way, if you see the name Gabriella, it's me. Oh, okay, BB-8. I remember your name. Oh, you're on your husband's account. Oh, you're my birthday twin, Mandy, my birthday twin. Good. I cannot wait for your reading with me too. I love doing readings for people. I mean, honestly, I help so many people and it really does make me feel good to do or to know that I do a lot of good for other people. Okay, so just to clarify one more time, it is $5 and you can either choose to do a yes or no question or you could do a mini card poll. Thank you, Van Luke. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You need another reading with me. You miss me. Thank you. Well, listen, I got a booking link. I'll share it with you. There we go. Oh, one more time while I have some. I know I have some newbies in here, and I know I have some people that have been around for a while. If you are interested in being a mod, please press the number 7. I love sharing my gift with everybody, and I try to share it with as many people as I can. If you are interested in being a mod, please press the number 7. I don't need like 50 million, but maybe if I had like 1 or 2 more, that would really be helpful. Will you leave video up in case we can't stay till the end? Yes, I always leave my lives up. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome, RF. Thank you. Thank you, Van Luke. I appreciate it. Oh, my birthday twin. I will make you a mod for sure. Okay, so all right, so let me do Patty. Patty, are you still in here? Patty, are you still in here? Because I'm going to do your stuff because I shuffled for you. Hi, Chispa. Thought you said yes or no question or wait. Thought you said yes or no question or carpool. Yeah, it's okay. Just to clarify, because I'm getting confused. Okay, it's $5, and you can do a yes or no question, or you can do a $5 mini card pull. And I'm going to pull like 3 different cards. If it's a yes or no question, please put your question in the description when you send the payment because that'll help clear things up. Okay, Patty is still here. Perfect. I'm so happy you're here, Patty. Okay. No, I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again. I promise. It's a $5 donation, and you can choose either a yes or no question or a mini card pull. It's $5, and you pay either PayPal or Cash App. PayPal or Cash App. Okay. Okay. Let me do Patty's real quick. My mods are sharing my information now. So let's see what we have for you, Patty. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Patty, what I'm picking up for you is I feel like you have like this thought or an idea or something in your head that you want to come to fruition. Now, it could be anything from something that you truly desire, or it could be something like as much of like an idea that you want to come to fruition, or like it could be a job that you want to manifest, or something that you are wanting. And I see that you're wanting it, and I see that you're thinking about it. And also, see, I'm picking it up from three places, or all three of these decks. And I think you were talking yourself out of it, or I think that you're kind of like being your own worst enemy about it. Because I'm getting here that you're invoking it and your strategy is upside down. So it's there, but you're like convincing yourself out of it, and I don't want you to do that. Also, here's a card where it says show the world that you are real. So for me, how I interpret that is that like you have the ability to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. You have the ability to make whatever it is you want to happen. You're just being your own, like, kind of like negative Nancy, or you're kind of being like your own naysayer about it. And I want to make sure that, like, you don't block yourself from the things that you are wanting. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't block yourself mentally and emotionally from things that you want to achieve. Okay. Um, I really think that if you concentrated some energy on focusing on positive instead of the negative about whatever it is you're wanting to make happen, I think that you'll make it happen. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. We all need a little bit of that. Trust me, especially my ass today. Bruno, you are following from Chelly Loves Makeup. Oh, I love Chelly. She's so awesome. Thank you for following me. Scary how on point this is. Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you sharing. And I'm so glad that you won the little mini reading. So that's kind of what it's going to be like. As you can see, it's like I'm a psychic medium or something. I'm fairly spot on. You're so welcome, Patty. You're so welcome. Okay, so let me log into here real quick. Okay, let me go to the activity log. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to put a pause on the $5 donations. Let's put a pause to that. And if my mods want to just circulate my Calendly link, my booking, if you want a full reading, in a full reading, if you choose cards, we can do tons of different cards. If you want to make connections, we can do that. But for right now, let's just put a little bit of a pause on that so I can get through the questions, or I can get through the people that have already donated first. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. So let's do Ashley Farley. You guys didn't type whether you wanted a mini reading or a question. That's okay. Okay, so if you didn't put a question there, I'm going to assume that it's a mini reading. I did PayPal my thumbnail picture. Please don't say my government name. Okay. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Oh, I see your. Okay, I see you put the little thing. Is it pronounced Kaya? Kya? Is that how it's pronounced? I hope I'm not like butchering it too bad. Okay. Ashley. What is this? Um, Ashley, so in these cards, what I'm picking up here is I have a little bit of stability upside down for you. I have Door to Spirit here, and I have a card that's talking about contemplation. I feel like maybe emotionally, now I'm not trying to put all your business out there or anything like that, but I think maybe emotionally you're not feeling the best right now. And I think the message that you need to hear is um, I think you need to take a little bit of time for yourself. Um, I Oh, okay. Sorry, I got stuck on something. I think that you need to take a little bit of time for yourself, and I think that you need to rely on like your spirit guides. I think you need to rely on um, thinking about what you have going on and not assuming the worst all the time because I think that you assume the worst as well. Um, I think that your emotional state is not as stable. And it could be past, present, or future, like I was saying. But I want you to take some time for yourself, try to calm things down if you're feeling that way. And I think that you need to try to take a little bit of time for yourself, meditate, talk to your spirit guide, um, ask for guidance in those ways. And I think that it'll help you out a lot right now. But I feel like you're just, I don't know, I don't want to say that you're sad because I don't know if that's the right words, but like, you just got some stuff going on. Let's put it that way. You got some stuff going on, okay? Oh my gosh, I almost just dropped my whole deck on the damn floor. I almost dropped the whole damn thing on the floor. I would. I would. I'm the person that would. I will try not to read your government names. I promise. I will try not to read your government names. I will try my best not to read your government names. I promise. Okay. If you put a little side note and you put your screen name, then I will read that. But other than that, I don't really have anything else I could go off of other than the other. Okay, so let me look on my Cash App real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kelly Lynn. Kelly Lynn. This is going to be yours. Kelly Lynn. Okay. Okay. I'm just going back and forth between like a little bit of Cash App and a little bit of PayPal just to like kind of do both. Kelly Lynn. Let's see what we're picking up for you, Kelly. I'm going to go with this card. Okay. Okay. Got an idea about that. Okay. Ooh, Kelly. Ooh, Kelly. Okay, so Kelly, I feel like you're worried about some things that are going on right now. Um, I also kind of feel like you're being really hard on yourself as well at the same time. Maybe certain things are not going the best right now in some aspects of your life, or some things that you're worried about. It could even be people that you're worried about. But I want you to know that the answers that you are looking for are coming. So if you're waiting for a situation to be a little bit cleared up or fixed, or it's like something's going to go either this way or that way, and you're just waiting for the tide to either go out or come in, just know that your answers are going to be coming. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, I really want to make sure that you're not being too hard on yourself about it, or you're not having like guilty feelings about something, because I am picking up that, like, that anxiety and you being hard on yourself and maybe feeling a little bit guilty. And I really don't want you to do that. I don't want you to beat yourself up. But the answers that you are searching for and seeking are coming soon, okay? They are just around the river bend. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Sandra, 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 you are next. Sandra, you are next. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay. Sandra, you are. Oh, I kind of think you're in the same boat as a couple readings before. I think that you are wanting to either initiate or want to see something happening. And I feel like you have these thoughts in your head, and I feel like you have like thoughts or ideas, or you're like, it could be a project, it could be anything really. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is because I'm not talking to you and stuff like that, and it's easier when we're going back and forth. But whatever you are wanting to, yes, Harris, whatever you are wanting to come to fruition right now, I think that you're like the same thing. Like, you're thinking about it. You're wondering like, what if. I think that your manifestation skills are really, really, really strong. And I did pull a card that's talking about a new start coming for you. So whatever you're wanting to bring in, whatever you're wanting to manifest or make work. Hello, kitty cat. What? My kitty cat. Whatever you're wanting to come in and bring in your, come on, baby. My little, she likes to sit on my lap. Come on. Oh, there you go. She says she's my arm pet. Whatever you're wanting, now your butthole cannot be in my face now. Oh, you're so sleepy. You're so sleepy, Kit Kat. Whatever you're wanting to like come in and bring in, whatever project you're wanting to work on, whatever change you're wanting to make, I can feel it here, and I can see that you're excited about it. Maybe you try not to get too excited about it, but it's coming, and your manifestation will work out. Where are you going? Was it? Are you leaving me? Come here, baby. Are you leaving me? Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Kit Kat. The readings are not open right now. I have to get through what I do have already, but I'll probably do this again tomorrow too, and maybe the next day or whatever. Okay, so let me go over to PayPal. Let me pull a couple from here. Okay. Okay, Gabriella B, Gabriella B, Gabriella B. Did I do yours yet? I don't think I did, because I don't think this is in order. You're welcome, Sandy. You're welcome for sure. Gabriella B, are you in here, Gabriella B? Gabriella B. Gabriella B. What are you doing, baby? Come here. Come here. You know I love you. Hi, baby. Hi, my precious girl. My kitty cat loves me. Hi, baby. Oh, you're Gabriella B. Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure you're in here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, come here. I just want to give you hugs. Come here, you baby girl. Oh, I keep cat. You want me to do this one-handed? You want me to do this one-handed? She's purring. Oh. Got one of her hairs in my mouth. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. She's such a sweet kitty cat. She's a sweet kitty cat. Yeah, if you don't want your government name used, uh, I mean, I'll try to do it as decoyed as possible, but if you put it in the notes, that'll be helpful. Okay, so Gabriella. Gabriella, I think that you are okay. Okay, I think that you are holding yourself back from some balance, or there is something that is holding you back with balance, especially I want to say kind of like in your home life. Um, if you have some issues going on in your just generally or especially in your home life, I'm picking up like a little bit of unbalance. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean with you, it could be with someone else, it could mean you good lord. She's fucking she's shedding her winter coat. Oh my I swear to God, guys, she's not that furry, but good gravy. Um I sense a little bit of unbalance here, and I'm having a feeling that it may have to do with a little bit of home. So I just want to make sure that you are trying to do everything to like stabilize that situation, rebalance. And I think that maybe you're in your comfort zone a little bit too much, and you maybe need to branch out slightly um, to maybe fix your situation a little bit. So whatever you're doing, maybe reach out into your or reach past your comfort zone and just do a little bit more or make a little bit more of an effort in something that you normally wouldn't do, or maybe go about fixing things in a way you normally wouldn't, and that would be really really helpful to you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Next person is going to be Beatrice H. Beatrice H. If you guys have your full name in there, I'm not going to read your full last name. I'll just give the letter. I've been very good. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate it. Not so much right now, but I was. Beatrice H. Beatrice H. Let's see what we got here for Beatrice H. Let's see what we're picking up for Beatrice H. Okay, okay. Oh, Beatrice, I'm about to unleash some tea, Beatrice. I can already hear it in my head. Okay, Beatrice, you got some cards. I'm gonna show you them. Okay, you have someone that's being deceitful to you. You also have someone that's working in the shadows. Working in the shadows to me is someone that is being secretive, also aka being deceitful. The next card you have here, it says the end of a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've had some beef with somebody, if maybe you've been going through it with somebody, maybe if you've had a little bit of suspicion or worry about a certain person or a certain situation, just know that if you were thinking that, I wonder if this is going to, or if this person is doing this, trust your gut. I think you are absolutely right to be a little bit suspicious. If this has not happened yet, you might realize that someone is not being truthful with you. So if that is the case, again, trust your gut, trust your instincts, um, and just know that it will come to an end pretty quickly if you have not discovered it already. Okay. Victoria L. Victoria L. Victoria L. Victoria L. Victoria L. This is for you, my dear. Let's see. I'm feeling this one for you. Okay, creativity. I like it. I like it. I like it. Action. I like that even more. You know what? Let's pull this one. Okay, Victoria. So I pulled cards of creativity for you. I pulled a card that talks about creativity. I pulled a card that, hi Z. I pulled a card that talks about action. And I also pulled a card that talks about having faith in your dreams. So if you are trying to make something happen, same thing. I feel like a lot of people are trying to get things going here. So if you are having a little bit of a creative spark, if you are wanting to take action in something, I would absolutely take this as a green light and have faith in yourself and just know that I definitely think that you can do it 1,000,000%. I'm picking cards from 3 different decks here. And a lot of times when I do that, they do tend to coincide. So just really take these as like signs for sure that, you know, trust me, you're on the right path. And definitely have faith in yourself. Don't think that you can't do it. I know it's been forever, Z. It's been forever. Okay, let me go back to this list. Let's see. Feels like my little internet home here. Aw, Van Loop girl, why'd you do that? Why'd you send me that? Now I'm gonna have to DM you a titty picture or something. I'm gonna have to DM you some nip. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to send you a little something now. I cracked myself up. Guys, if you don't know what Van Loop looks like, she has her own channel. You want a reading and a question? Okay, what's your question? Send me your question. Or do you want to message it on here? Van Luke is so pretty, guys. I think that she's just so beautiful. Shannon, the readings are closed for right now because I have to get through what I do have already. So just know that I will probably be doing this a lot more often, like on. Oh my God, my fucking train of thought just went. I will be doing these live questions again, like maybe tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to start doing them throughout the week like I used to do it. How is my gorgeous boy? He is still gorgeous and beautiful and awesome. He's doing really good. A little something, something extra. Get you guys a little something, something extra. I'm going to get fucking demonetized. I want to know if what I'm waiting on will happen. Okay. Okay, so I feel like it's been a little while that you've been waiting for it to happen. Now I do see that it's something that you're putting in effort in, and you're putting in a lot of thought in. Um, So I definitely want to say that it will happen. I think it's just going to take a little bit longer than you're expecting it to happen. But don't be discouraged, and don't like talk yourself out of it, and don't like be negative about it, because I feel like if you do that, I think you're going to block that blessing, because I feel like it's going to be a blessing. I definitely feel like it's going to be a blessing, like something that's going to be helpful to you. How much is a private reading? We would like to know about my dad. Shannon, my mods can share my booking link through Calendly, and you can. There's different booking options there for you to choose from. Shannon. Yes, the suspense is driving me crazy, and I've been. No, don't give up. Don't give up. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't block it. Don't be blocking it. Thank you, Mallory, for sharing my booking link. Shannon, the link that Mallory just shared, the Calendly, that's my booking link. Oh, Mallory, you know what? I just noticed. I love your little emojis you use. That's so cute. I love the little crystal balls. I love it. Okay, so card pull for you, Van Luke. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. Oh, girl, I don't know if I want to put this out there. I don't know if I want to put this out there, Van Luke. Um. Okay. So I'm gonna say this in a very roundabout way. If you are having certain feelings, okay, I'm gonna do it, but in like a roundabout way. If you're having certain feelings, um, with a person that maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck, or you're feeling like hurt about a certain situation. Yeah, you got no shame in my game either. um, if you are having a little bit of maybe fighting or argument, maybe having a little bit of feelings of being stuck, or maybe you just need to do some healing with someone, or about a certain situation, make sure that you're doing that. Because I'm seeing like, and I'm picking up some bad feelings. And again, I can't tell if these are past, present, or future, but I am picking it up. Um, but I feel like there is a relationship that you're having that's having some strife, or it did have some strife, or you're going to. So just know that if you are going through that, or you did, or you're going to, you know, feeling stuck and feeling like you don't know what to do about a certain situation, um, make sure that you're taking time to take care of yourself first, before you can fix other people, though, too. Because I feel like you're always wanting to help other people, but you're not making sure that you take care of yourself first. So if you got a little bit of a situation going on, you first, then other people. You first, then the stuff with other people. I hope I explained that the best way I absolutely could, without, putting everything out there. Yes, do not push yourself aside. Do not push yourself aside. Please do not push yourself aside. Okay, so let's see. Let me go over to Jennifer Garcia, or I'm sorry, Jennifer G. We didn't hear that. We did not hear that. Jennifer G. Oh, I loved meeting the girls, Chelly and Elena and Rosalie. I listen. I love Elena, and I want to say this. Oh, you're so welcome, Van Luke, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. And remind me to send you a little nip slip, okay? um, I loved meeting Rosalie and Chelly and Elena. I admire Elena so much, like, because, okay, and I mean this in like the nicest way possible. If you guys are not familiar with Elena, oh, good night, Z. I love you. I love you. If you are not familiar with Elena, Elena does not have arms, and it is amazing watching her do things. I was so astonished and impressed, and just so like, if you ever need a push to know that, like, you can do things, to watch her and watch her just like do everything effortlessly. She is so strong, and she's just like you. Okay, and I'm not trying to be insensitive whatsoever because I adore her 1,000,000%. Oh, and oh girl, she can do makeup better than I could any fucking day, or they all could because I suck at doing it. Yeah, she motivates me. Like she motivates. She is so strong. She's such a nice, good person. She doesn't let anything stop her. I've watched her carry things and move things. Like you you forget that she does not have arms. It's because she's so capable. And to watch her do things is so freaking amazing. And honestly, like, if you sit back and you really think about it, like, she's able to do so much. And, like, you literally just sit there and go, well, damn, like, I feel like I can't do things. And, like, look at her. She's a boss ass bitch, man. She's doing freaking everything. And she doesn't complain. She doesn't complain that she doesn't have arms. Like, she was talking to us about how, like, she was taking care of her baby and how she carries things. And do you mind? My cat's out there crying. Come here, Kiki. Come here, baby. Um, she's just Elena is a fucking rock star, and you know, I'm sure plenty of people watch her and they make comments because she doesn't have arms and stuff like that or whatever. But she's so beautiful inside and out, and she is absolutely motivating and inspirational, and like, and I mean this with the utmost respect, 1,000,000%. Like we were all hanging out, and I just remember like looking at her and being like, literally, this is why people treat you like you do have arms because you're so capable. You're not like she has a I can do it attitude about everything, and she's so freaking awesome. She's so awesome, and she's such a good person. All the girls were. I was just it astonishes me because I feel like so many times I can't do something physically or emotionally or mentally, and here she is, and I just sit back and go, well, damn, I really have nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? Okay. Jennifer G. Jennifer G. Jennifer G. Okay, we're gonna do the poll for Jennifer G real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost my... Okay, here we go. Jennifer G. Right, yeah, Ashley, same. Like it's so freaking cool. It's so remarkable how people still figure it out, and I love that. Okay, Jennifer G, Jennifer G, if you are still in here, Jennifer G, this is for you. Um, Jennifer G. Okay, I couldn't read that upside down for a second. Oh Lord. Ooh. I keep feeling like everyone's trying to manifest something and everyone's like it's going good. Okay. So, Jennifer, if you have a personal issue that's going on in your life right now and you've been putting a lot of if you've been putting a lot of like intention into fixing a personal issue, I just want you to know that dun, 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 you are going to end up victorious in this situation. Um, I can't really pinpoint what it's about, but I really feel like you have an issue that's going to resolve itself. It could be something that you've been worrying about, something that's been bothering you. It could be about a job, it could be about a person, it could just be about something with yourself. But whatever you've been stressing about, whatever you've been pouring in intention on making the situation better or it clearing up, just know that you are going to have victory very soon about that. Okay? Okay, let's see. It feels personal though. I will say that it feels personal or feels personal. Guys, if you are liking the mini card reads, please make sure that you know that my mods right down there are sharing my full booking link. If you want a full reading or a full card spread with me, please make sure you guys look at my booking link and give it a gander if you guys haven't done so yet. Give it a look over, see if there's something on there that you would want one-on-one time with me. I love to do these full readings. I love to talk to people. That connection is just even so much more stronger when that happens. Okay, Evelyn, for wait for what time if I'm any help with this book? Um, okay, Evelyn, I don't want to put your question out there because it's a private question. So I just want to respect that. Oh, pause 1 second, Evelyn. Guys, the list is closed for right now as far as the $5 yes and no questions, the $5 card pulls, okay? So, oh, Gemini things, trust and believe, I know. So, as far as those are closed for right now. I want to get through what I have tonight, and then I will probably go, or I will probably do this again tomorrow and Sunday. I will try to do both days, and I'll try to get on a little bit earlier. So please make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, please make sure you guys give this stream a thumbs up and make sure your notifications are on. So when I do go live, you guys will get those notifications. Give me just 1 minute. I'm going to go check on Mason because I think he might have fell asleep. Um, my B day is Monday, and I'm asking for Vanessa. What do you want from me on Monday? Vanessa, if I book a reading with you, can I ask also about my mom? She gave me blessing to do it. Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. It's your time. Whatever you want to ask me, I will answer for you. Evelyn, give me just 1 minute. I'm gonna go check on this stuff. And I will be right back. Because Mason tends to fall asleep with the light on and shit in his face. Okay. I am back. I am back. Mason literally falls asleep with his iPad on his chest if he doesn't put it down. And he falls asleep with like every freaking light on in his bedroom. Hi Luna. Hi. She want them birthday suit pics for her birthday. Maybe. Listen, it's not pretty. Okay, I'm a little chunker butter. It's not pretty. Let's see. Yes, make sure you guys turn on your notifications and make sure you guys thumbs up the chat. I really appreciate it. It helps me grow, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes you have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe and put the notification button on. Sometimes hitting the notification, like turning off the notification, then turning it back on helps. Every time I go live, I will share it at least on Twitter and on Facebook. So make sure that you guys had also put on notifications for me on Twitter. I know for sure you can. I don't know as much on Facebook, but definitely on Twitter, you can put notifications on for people. I'm just not exactly sure how to do it. but I will always check, or I will always put it on there. Life has been a mess lately. I got to get a reading with you. Well, listen, if you want to I am booked out a little bit right now. My mods are sharing my booking link. So please, if you're wanting to get a reading, I think that I'm booked out at least a good 3 weeks right now. And I'm trying to help as many people as I possibly can. So if you're wanting to get in, please do so now because I'm getting more bookings every day, which I'm super grateful and thankful for. I'm happy that you guys trust me. I want to give everyone a reading that wants to have one. So if you're wanting to get a reading, jump on it now because the list is growing. Thank God. And I understand it's hard for people to wait. I get it, but I know that you guys are super patient, and I know that you guys understand that this is what I do for a living. Oh my gosh, I have to put this fan on. Okay, this fan may make a little bit of noise. Tell me if you guys can hear it. If it makes a little bit of noise, don't come for me. I can't help it. It's all the way up there. There's nothing I can do about it. I've sprayed it with WD-40. It does not help. But if you're wanting to book a reading, my mods are sharing my booking link. It is Calendly. When you book a reading, just know that you pay technically through PayPal, but there's also an option when you go to pay for it that you can, right under PayPal, it says use a card or debit card, stuff like that. So it's, there. Yes, I am booked out a little bit, and I'm so thankful for that. I am a single mom. I do support myself and my son this way. And I love what I do for work because I love helping everybody. Okay, Evelyn, I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to keep your privacy because I don't want to put your business out there. I always want to try to be as tactful as possible and respect everyone's privacy. I do think it's going to happen, but I think that you're going to need a little bit of assistance. Even if you have to get an attorney that deals with that kind of stuff, and maybe you can find one where you can do some free consultations and ask them, like, hey, listen, I'm battling this. What am I doing wrong? Or, hey, I'm battling this. What can I do better to help what's going on? How can I make this go my way? What am I missing? Because the people that deal with that kind of stuff, they drag their feet and they drag it and they drag it and they drag it and they drag it. But just know, just know that once it does happen, they will have to give you all the back money that you would have gotten since the date that you filed. Okay? So once it does happen, which I feel like it will, once it does happen, it will be very, very, very beneficial for you. Okay? Hang in there. Try to do some more research. Try to, like I said, find some attorneys in your area that deal with that kind of case. Ask them if there's anything that you could be doing, or anything that you're missing, or anything that that could help you along the way too. Because with that kind of stuff, you have to strategize sometimes. You really have to strategize, okay? But you will get there. You will get there. Be patient. I know it's really hard. I know it is, but you will get there, okay? Are your booking times flexible at all with the different times? Most of them are in the middle of the night for me. If you look on my calendar and there is not a booking time that works for you, please send me a private message by either email, Twitter, or Instagram, or Facebook Messenger. It's me, Vanessa Duh, just like here on YouTube. If my booking, I wish that I could put a disclaimer at the top somehow, but I don't know how to do it. I'm working on getting a website going. If you want to book a reading and it's not, the times are not conducive for you, please let me know and I will make time somewhere on my personal time to make sure that I get you a reading. Okay? But just message me on either Gmail, it's me Vanessa Duh at Gmail. Private message me on Twitter, it's me Vanessa Duh. Private message me on Instagram, it's me, Vanessa Duh, or private message me on Facebook, it's me, Vanessa Duh. And make sure you follow me on all my socials so you guys can get all the updated information and everything, okay? All right, let me go over to, you're welcome, Jess, you're welcome. Let me go over to PayPal. Let me refresh this. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I already did. Can you guys help me out here? I'm having like a little bit of a brain fart. I am in Eastern time, but if you look at the calendar, it tells you your time zone. Okay? So if I look at the calendar and I'm Eastern time and someone else is Pacific time and they look at the calendar, we're going to see two different numbers because it's going to tell you your numbers. Let's see. Bridget, can I get a reading? Bridget, if you want to book a reading, I'll be more than happy to give you a reading. I am booked out a little bit right now. I understand you're going through a difficult, stressful time. Girl, I am too. More than you will ever freaking know, I am too. And just know that I definitely want to help everyone with readings as much as I can. My mods here, Mallory just posted my booking link. If you're needing some help, some clarification, getting through a stressful time, I really advise everyone to book a private reading because I love helping people and I strive so much to help people. If, like I was saying earlier, if any of the times do not work for you on the booking link, please send me a message privately and I will still accommodate you the best that I possibly can, okay? I'll just book for you in my personal time. I am too. My uncle passed away yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Van Leeuw. I just lost my dad in February and it was pretty hard. And one of my favorite people was my uncle and he passed away like when I was, I don't know, maybe about like 12 years ago or so. 12, 13 years ago, and I was super close to him, so I always have a soft spot for uncles. So I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Losing people is so hard. And I will say, like when you lose people, I always encourage everyone to keep talking to them. Please keep talking to them. They can hear you. They really can hear you. Okay. Um, okay. So did I do a reading? Did I do the reading for Victoria L? Can you guys please let me know if I did or did not? I think I did. I just want to make sure that I don't skip them. Victoria L. Victoria L. Did I do hers already? I believe I did. But my memory is horrible. I do readings for people all the time. And everyone's like, oh, you don't remember? And I'm like, I remember as much as I possibly can. Oh, you still talk with your cat that passed away? I love that. I love that. I love that. I love my kitty. I think I did do Victoria's. I think I did. What is the best reading to get? Honestly, I always tell people to get something with cards, especially if they've never had a reading before. If you pick a reading with cards, either a 30 or 45-minute reading with cards, especially if you do the 45-minute one, it gives us plenty of time to go over any questions you have, to make connections that you want to make connections with, anything that you have going on in your life where you need clarification on or you need guidance on. Um, and with cards too, there's so much I can go over with cards that it allows us to have plenty of time for that. So I always encourage people because everyone always asks me, what is the best time to get? I always encourage people to pick a reading with cards. I think I did do Victoria's. Okay, I know I'm not crazy all the time. You know what? Let me ask you guys a question before I move on to the next person. And my next person is, let's see. My next person is um, Sage Kuza. Sage Kuza. Sage Kuza. Um, yeah, if you've never had one done, definitely pick a package with cards. Um, everyone, majority of my readings are packages with cards, and I've never had a complaint yet. It's crazy because every time I read tarot, it comes true, but I don't even think I have a gift. I'm convinced in the cards. Yeah, cards are so. Oh, okay, Sage, you're here. Perfect, awesome. I'll get you in just a minute. Um, cards for me offer so much clarification because I even sometimes like almost talk myself out of things, and I don't want to talk myself out of anything, you know. Um, let me ask you guys a question because a lot of times um, when I do readings, um, I've had someone ask me if I would be willing, because I do readings for people so much sometimes that like they'll get like once a month or so, and they kind of use me as kind of like a like kind of like a spiritual kind of counselor in a way. Which I mean, I'm not a counselor, but I mean, I have a lot of good life experience in my almost 34 years, um, and I was thinking about possibly making it's my own category on there for someone that literally just kind of just wants to talk. Um, and like I was gonna call it maybe like just I just need guidance. Like not where I was gonna do mediumship, not where I was gonna pull any cards, but just a little bit of like I need guidance. Like what should I do? Because I feel like a lot of times people don't have someone that they can turn to that doesn't know them privately. Someone that um, doesn't judge them. Someone that I would never like judge people or anything like that. And I kind of think that maybe some people might need that or want that. So tell me, give me a thumbs up if you guys think that that might be a good idea. Give me a thumbs down if maybe I should just leave it off. Um, I mean, like I was saying, it wouldn't be something where I would like pull cards or, yeah, I could just call it spiritual guidance. Like, um, no cards, no mediumship, no nothing like that, but just like, like a little bit of spiritual guidance because, I mean, I think we all need a little bit of help, and we all need someone to lean on and talk to sometimes. So I kind of feel like maybe a little bit of spiritual guidance might be helpful. Um, Sage, I do not need to know your birthday. Nope, don't need it. I mean, you could tell me if you want. I'll tell you happy birthday, but I don't need it. We all feel taken advantage of these days. Tell them showing nothing one would know. Okay. I would love to have some free gas. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll definitely work on putting that as a category tomorrow. Um, you know, tell me something about me no one would know. I mean, Kern, uh, listen, with all due respect, um, if you're wanting to come in here and try to debunk me or disprove me, listen, I'm not going to take offense to it. I've been doing this for a very long time, and you know, but hey, listen, no one give her hate, please. Let's just not feed into it. Kern, you're more than welcome to stay and be cordial and like get to know me for me and stick around and get to see that I've been doing this for a long time now. And if I was like a fake or a fraud, I think someone would have called me out a very long time ago. So I just want to put that out there. But listen, I'm not offended. To each their own. I respect everyone's opinion. No, it's fine. I'm not taking it in the wrong way. I'm not trying to be rude to you in any sort of way. But I mean, when you come in and you're like, well, tell me this, tell me that, it is a little bit abrasive. Um, but listen, hey, maybe you're just a little bit excited. No, no harm, no foul. Okay. But just, I mean, just stick around, hang out, get to know me for me. And if you like me and if you feel drawn to me and you want to book a reading sometime, I'll be more than happy to do that with you. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you just got off of work. There's no better feeling than getting off of work, getting home, and taking your bra off for the day and getting in your jammies. There's no better feeling. Okay, so Sage, let me go back to yours real quick. Okay, we're gonna do cards for you. Okay. You love YouTube. Well, I'm glad you love YouTube. Sage, let me do your cards real quick. I'm gonna reshuffle these just real quick because I've been pulling from them and moving them around. Let me go with this one. Okay. Okay. I just want to put it out there though too. Like, I know that what I do to a lot of people is very unbelievable. Saying that you see dead people and saying that you talk to them and saying that you are a medium and you're a psychic and you know things that you shouldn't know and all that jazz is very difficult for me to um, live my life, and I keep a lot of it a secret from friends and family. I've done that for a very long time. So I don't want to be judged because I'm a normal person. I'm a person that has feelings. I'm a person that, I'm a mom. I'm not a fancy person. Listen, I look like shit. My hair looks like shit. I have no fucking bra on. Okay, I'm a normal person, and I would just like for people to get to know me for me and give me a chance first before they make any sort of judgments. And I'm not saying that Kern did. I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't mind that people are disbelieving sometimes. I get that. That's okay. And I respect everyone's opinion. I would just hope that you give me a chance just like I would be giving you guys a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Okay. Bernadette, if you want a reading, my mods, Mallory especially, she just shared my Calendly link. That is my booking link. If you would like to book a reading, I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. I always suggest, because people always ask, what type of reading do I suggest that people get? And I always suggest that people get something with cards. Um, when I use cards, I use them as I don't I don't rely on them 100%, but I use them as tools because I am still an adult that is free thinking. So I can tend to talk myself out of things sometimes, and I pick up things and I see things, and they help me hear things in my head, and they help me see things. So they're very helpful. They're very helpful. The cards do help me focus on specific things sometimes. Yes. Um, and it is sometimes it is an overload of information, and they do help me focus on certain things. Yes. Kern, I believe you. I think everyone does have special talents for sure. Just 99.9999999% of people will never be the kind of talent or have the kind of talents that I do. And I don't even want to call them talents. I just call it a gift. Like, I don't know how or where I got this from or who gave it to me. In my heart, I feel like, I'm not the biggest, most deepest religious person. And but I do believe in God, and I do believe that I had to have gotten it somewhere. That or a meteor came in, or a radioactive spider came and bit me like Spider-Man. I don't know. but I've been like this my whole entire life, and I do try to use my gifts as the best that I can. I do try to use them as a job, because this is my job, this is my income, and I do try to use them the best that I can to help people, because that's what is really in my heart, is to be helpful. Okay, Sage, I pulled your cards. I'm so sorry. Woo, my brain, ADD or ADHD, whatever it's called. A cat bite? Who knows? Okay, Sage. I have pulled this card for other people this whole entire time I've been doing readings. You have something. A lot of you people are working on things and working on yourselves, and I'm feeling really good and positive about it. Girl Sage, listen, my brain just goes from and then it goes whoop, whoop, I can't help it. Okay, and then I try to answer everyone's questions too, because I don't want anyone to think I'm like ignoring them or anything like that. Like if I don't see your question, trust and believe I'm not ignoring it. Just ask it again, because I just didn't see it. Um, you have been putting in some time and dedication into something, and I really feel like it's going to pay off, because I finally think that action is going to be on your side. And whether it's someone else taking action, or like a job taking action, or like you taking action into something, I feel like your dedication is really paying off. So if you've been staying the course, sticking it out with something, charging forward 1 foot at a time, little by little by little by little by little, it is really going to pay off. And I also pulled a card that talks about a new start coming. So I don't want to say like necessarily like something's going to come to an end and then something's going to be different. I don't think it's going to be like so cut and dry. I think it's going to be like whatever you've been working towards, you're going to have a new beginning because of it. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay. Yes, I have been putting in so much into my work lately. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. And college also. Okay, what you are doing is going to pay off. And I can feel that. That's why I was saying, like, it feels like you're like inching forward, inching forward. Like, it's like 1 foot in front of the other, baby step, baby step, baby step, baby step, baby steps. And that's what it felt like to me. So that's how I was trying to explain it. And you are on the right path. You're getting there. Keep charging forward, okay? It is going to pay off. I'd love a reading. How can I get one from you? Thanks and bless. Tricky Vicky. Oh my god, I love that name. That's so fun. Tricky Vicky. Hey y'all, this is Tricky Vicky. Tricky Vicky. One of my mods, Mallory, she just posted my booking link. You can see it in the chat. I don't know if it's down here because you're on your phone, or if it's over here because you're on your computer, or wherever the hell it is. Just know that that is my booking link. That's where you can book readings with me, and I'll be more than happy to do a full reading for you. A lot of people always ask me, since I've never seen your name, I will tell you the same thing I always say. As far as the readings go, everyone, I always suggest to get something with cards. Cards are very wonderful tools to use. How do you do the 5 minute reading? My 5 minute reading right now is closed because I do have a few more that I need to get through, and I've been on for almost a couple hours. So I'm probably not going to open them back up tonight. But I probably will go live tomorrow night, so Saturday night, Sunday night. So make sure that you're subbed, and make sure that you have your notifications on. Also, make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Um, if you guys can, let me see if I can. I know I don't think I can post it on there. But if you go to my social medias, please follow me on my socials: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and on here. It's me, Vanessa Duh, on all my socials, because I do put that I share, or I share that I'm live and stuff on as many socials as I can. Okay. Yep, go ahead and figure out PayPal and Cash App for tomorrow for sure, because I will be using those again. Okay, Kaya, am I saying that right? Kya, Kya, Kaya, Kaya. Kaya Simmons Life. Am I saying it right? Yes? Okay, good, good, good. Are you able to communicate with people who have passed to speak other languages? Absolutely. Because the way that I see things, um, I see a lot of imagery. I hear a lot of words in my head. It's like sometimes I can hear them speaking other languages, but then like I I still get it. Like it's kind of weird. Like I still get it in English in my head. And a lot of times they show me like imagery as well. Like it'll just kind of be like an image just like moving closer to me. So like someone wants to show me like a motorcycle, I can just see it coming. And this is why I'll tell you like a little quick disclaimer too. I don't go on camera because a lot of times when I'm channeling and I'm doing stuff, I'm like looking around, I have my eyes closed, or I'm staring at something, I'm looking all weird. So like that's why I don't go on camera because I look freaking weird. I look so weird. Hi Cassandra. Hi, hi. You missed it, girl. We were doing $5 questions today, but we're gonna do some more $5 questions tomorrow and probably Sunday as well. I'll definitely try to fill up the weekend with doing $5 questions at night. So make sure that you guys are following me on um, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and on here, and you have your notifications on. I know for sure, I believe that you can put notifications on Facebook or on YouTube, but I believe that you can put notifications on for people's posts on Twitter as well. And I always share that I'm live on Twitter too, okay? I desperately feel guilty for not being there when she passed. Well, Angie, don't feel guilty. If you would like to book a reading and connect with her, I will be more than happy to help you establish that connection with her so you can speak to her and she can speak to you. Okay? My mods are posting my booking link. It is in the chat. It is a Calendly link. They are posting it and saying if you want to book a private reading here. So please feel free to take a look at that if you want to book a private reading with me, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys have a connection so you can speak to her and she can speak to you, okay? That's awesome. Totally admire you, and we'll be booking soon. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate it. I am booked out a little bit right now. Oh, thank you for sharing my links, Mallory. I appreciate it. Those are all my social media links, and Mallory did just post my my private reading booking link. Mallory, you are a bad bee, girl. You are a bad bee for a mod. Thank you so much. There is many different like price points depending on the type of reading that you're wanting to book. Okay, I am booked out right now. I have been growing recently, I've been booking out further and further. So if you want a reading, I don't mean this to be in a pushy way, but if you want a reading, I would book it now because if you don't, you're going to end up just waiting longer because I'm booking more every day. Thank God. Because, you know, this is what I do for a living and I want to help people. And, um, you know, I know great mods holding down the fort. I really appreciate my mods. Chidi is amazing. Mallory is always amazing. I mean, I really, really, really appreciate it. Let me see. Um, I know I need stuff for my background. Like I have an idea of what I want to put in my background, but I haven't like gotten it yet. I need to put like something up there. Yep, Martha, if you want a reading, the ladies have been posting my booking link. And like I said, I'm booked out a little bit right now, but I just keep booking further and further and further. Last week, I was only booked out 3 weeks. This week, I'm booked out 4 weeks. So if you're wanting to get a reading, I would highly suggest you jump on it now. Oh, good night, Ashley. Good night. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. If I go live tomorrow and Sunday. I do like to have some plants. I'm probably just gonna maybe get some pictures. I kind of want to put some of these. I want to put some of my little bats. which is kind of like goofy, but I love my bats. I love bats. I feel like bats are my spirit animal. Okay, so let's see. I know, and I have all these different like sizes and stuff too. There's that one. And then I got some little baby bats. I love bats. I really freaking love bats. I really do. Um, you'll get there. It takes time. I've been trying to build a small channel. I finally just got a Mac or an iMac. I am pumped. Oh, I do have a MacBook. And I am trying to grow. I'm just kind of going through something in my personal life that's really, I don't want to get into, but it's really bad. And I want to make content and I'm trying to make content. I'm just struggling to do so. It's easier for me to go live and talk to people and be distracted. Okay, so uh, Kaya, I'm going to do your reading, and then Heather M, you are next, and that is it for the readings for tonight. So Kaya, and then Heather M. Kaya, just for future reference, your real name is so pretty. I know you don't want me to say it, but it's a beautiful name. Oh, listen, if you ever want to like give me like a little shout out on your channel and your little humble channel, I appreciate it, and I'll do the same for you, girl. Um, I do believe that I did do your reading already, hun. You might have to go back. Because I did everyone's on Cash App already. Yes, I did. I did. If you look back in the chat, I did yours before I did Van Luke's. So if that gives you like a little bit of timestamp, and this live will stay up, I won't delete it. So if you missed yours, just it is there. You have to go back and look for it. Okay. But I did do your card pull, and it is before I did Van Luke's. So if you stumble upon Van Luke's, inch a little bit backwards, and I was talking in between. Okay. Okay, my dear. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Okay, let me do Kaya real quick. Let's see what we have for Kaya. And then we are doing Heather M. And that's it for tonight. Kaya. What am I wanting to do for you? Now, I'm not looking at the cards because I'm not looking at them. I have them face down. But sometimes I just look around and I'm like, I want this one. And I don't know what it is until I turn it over. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting tea. Very interesting tea. Ooh, very interesting tea. Mm. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a little interesting because I'm hearing shit in my head. Kai, let me ask you a question first. Are you in a relationship? Can you let me know if you're in a relationship? Evelyn, I did do yours too, my dear. I did do yours. Okay. So let me ask you a question. How's it going? Because I want to make sure I'm interpreting this correctly. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Got a little bit tea. Be honest. Be honest. Rocky. Okay. Let me just ask. Are you having a little bit of worries that there could be things that you don't know about, or things that you feel that you're not being told? like maybe there's an honesty, there could be a little bit of an honesty issue, not anything that's too bad because it doesn't feel horrible. Okay, so that's what I picked up. That maybe there's a bit of secretiveness from a male. Um, so I mean, well, it doesn't really necessarily have to be male, but it does feel like a little bit of a masculine energy here. Um, I really think, and I will say, if you are feeling this way, you're not crazy because I feel like maybe like you think sometimes like, no, I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not thinking that, oh, I shouldn't think that. I really feel like you need to surrender, and this is what this card has to do with. It has to do with surrendering to your own feelings and not talking yourself out of them. So if you've been feeling that lately, you're not crazy. I feel like things may come to light. I don't think that they're really horrible or anything like that. I just think that maybe there's some feelings on the other person's side that's being held back a little bit, and they're maybe not being so forthcoming with some information. It doesn't feel like they're like cheating or something like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like that detrimental. But it just feels like there are some things that need to come to light that I really think that it would be beneficial to you to really trust your gut and not talk yourself out of things because as women, our intuition is extremely strong, and I always encourage everyone to absolutely follow their intuition for sure. Okay. I really hated that I had to tell you that because I hate telling people bad news, even though it's not really bad per se. But I don't want to upset people. You know what I mean? I don't want to upset or hurt anybody. Okay, so Heather M. Well, listen, if you want the real, you come to the right place. Come to the right place every freaking time. Okay, Heather M. Are you still in here, Heather M? I hope you're still in here, Heather M. If not, I hope that you find this. Oh, Heather M. We got a clear message for you, Heather M. Are you still in here? Will the real Heather M please stand up if you were in here? If not, Heather M, I hope that you go back and see this. Heather M, Heather M. I'm gonna take my drugs live on camera for you guys. These are called sleep gummies. They help. They help a lot. Oh, I love sleep gummies. They're melatonin gummies, but I just call them sleep gummies. I feel like I can't sleep without it. I have a really hard time falling asleep. Heather M, are you still in here? I really hope that you are, Heather M, because I feel like you really need to hear this. Like I can feel it in my gut. Okay, if you guys have been coming to my lives lately, I have a lot of activity going on in my home right now. And literally, I literally just heard like a music box sound coming from my living room. I'm in my office right now. My living room is like literally like right there. Goodness gracious, I have so much activity going on. Did you hear it too? Yeah. Oh, my kitty came back. I literally, it's not my cat meowing. It was a straight up fucking music box. Um, do you ever struggle to fill a 45-minute reading? I feel my life is kind of lame. I mean, if you, not really. I mean, there's sometimes where I get through a lot of information with people and there is a little bit of time left, but I do try to give everyone as much information as I possibly can. If you don't feel like you have a lot going on and you still want a reading, do a 30-minute. I always suggest everyone books cards with their reading because it is really helpful. They really are wonderful tools to use. Um, and then also just try to be prepared. Like if there's things that you're definitely wanting to know or wanting clarification on, write those down and make sure that, you ask them during the reading and we can go over them and stuff like that. But I don't really have a hard time filling time. No, not anything like that. Um, Marlene, I know that I did yours. It was before Van Luke's. It was because I looked at my list here. It is before Van Luke's, I promise. Because I remember reading your name. If you look again and you still can't find it, I can try to go back and help look. But I'm pretty sure I did yours. I'm like 95% sure, but I mean, who knows? I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Okay. My son takes melatonin gummies. He loves it. He doesn't take two, he takes one, but he says that he gets like to sleep like that. He said he has a hard time. Yeah, my son's 10. He has a very hard time falling asleep sometimes too. It's like he struggles. He said he would just like lay there and just like stare. Okay. Okay, Heather M. I don't think she's in here. I keep asking for, but I don't think she's in here. But Heather M. Okay, so Heather M. This is your card pull. Um, and I pulled three cards that absolutely coincide with each other. You read my name for Sage via PayPal, and mine was via Cash App. I'll check again. Yes, I remember. I saw yours on. There is. I did read Sages. You're right, because I did just do Sages, but earlier in the live, I looked on the Cash App, and yours is before Van Luke. I did yours before Van Luke. If you skip it, you might just miss it. But I remember reading your name before Van Luke. There could be a possibility that I skipped you, but try to look again and just like really comb through it. If I did skip you, let me know. Even if I'm not live, let me know. Either message me on one of my private social medias or tomorrow if you're on, and I'll pull three cards for you. Okay. I don't want to miss you, but I could have swore I read your name. But again, I read so many people's names, so if I did skip you, please just pardon me. Just give me a chance to do it for you, okay? Okay, kitty. Okay. She was just in here. Okay, so Heather M, my last reading tonight, Heather M. Um, there is some very clear boundaries that you need to make in your life. I feel like you're really a people pleaser. Um, and you really need these healthy boundaries because I feel like you are wearing yourself out bad. I did pick up a card that talks about boundaries, and I also did pick up cards here that has to do with rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, you taking care of yourself, and also another card that says it's time to take a time out and take a breather for yourself. So I really, really, really want to encourage you, Heather, to literally take time for you. Do not bend until you break. Do not bend until you break, okay? Please set healthy boundaries. Learn how to say no if you need to say no gracefully, but definitely, definitely, definitely take time for you, okay? So that is all the card pulls for today. Um, oh, goodness gracious. See, I was already a little sleepy, but now you got sleep gummies in. I'm like, oh. Okay, so that is all the card pulls for today or for tonight. Just so everyone is aware, I will be going live again tomorrow night and hopefully Sunday night, and I will try to do questions again for people that are wanting to do questions or little mini card pulls. Maybe tomorrow I'll focus more on questions and card polls or give people options still or something like that. I also I also have a deck that I like using, and it's called Talking to Heaven. And I feel like they're good little encouraging messages from heaven. And I just really leave that up to spirit to just like guide me to wherever I'm pulling. And I give someone a really, really awesome, nice, encouraging message. And I really like to do that. And I really want to start focusing on affirmation for people. Um, it is something that I'm really trying to incorporate in my own life. And it's something that I'm really trying to be positive about. So, and I think that it is really encouraging for other people as well. I don't want to just be a psychic medium that gives information and stuff like that. I want to be someone that people feel comfortable talking to. I want to be someone that people can relate to. I want to be someone that people feel comfortable with and you don't feel judged. And I want you to feel good. And I always, I know that when I do readings, it's very hard sometimes because, you know, I'm talking about matters of the heart. I'm talking about people, your loved ones that have passed. And we're sometimes we hit on some hard things. Life is hard, and I know firsthand how hard life is. Oh, I don't want to cry, but I feel like sometimes we all need really, really, really encouraging messages, and I want to try to give those just as much as I feel like I need them. That's my 2 cents. Don't make me cry. Um, but yeah, so that's it about that. But I will be going live again tomorrow night. If you did not catch your answer in the when I was doing the questions, please make sure that you go back through and watch the live just in case. I try to call out everyone's name as much as possible. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate it. I feel it too in my heart. I really do. Um, I just scheduled a reading. I can't wait. Awesome. I don't think I got a notification for it. Are you sure you did? Oh, you did. Ha! Tricky Vicky. I love that name. Tricky Vicky. It reminds me of like something like swanky and sexy, like a 80s, like I got a cigarette in my hand and I got the big fucking hair, like the girl in Grease wearing the leather, and she's like, "Hey stud, I'm Tricky Vicky." That's what your name reminds me of, and I fucking love it, and I adore it. I live for it. Hey stud, I'm Tricky Vicky. I love it. Oh my god, okay. Vicky, do you have a good sense of humor? Because I have a dark humor joke. Please tell me yes or no if you do, because I do not want to mean this in an offensive way, but I cannot help it. The random shit that I feel or I think in my head. So please, Tricky Vicky, do not take it personally. My mind just goes in the gutter sometimes. I have my own feelings about Bob Saget. Um, I haven't really discussed them. I don't really think they're like anything crazy. Hi, Elisa. Thank you. Yes, please make sure you follow me on all my socials. Tricky Vicky, are you still in here? Please tell me if you have a good sense of humor. Because I really, really, really have something. To me, it's really funny. To no one else, it's probably not going to be funny. But to me, it's really freaking funny. And I would love to tell you, but I don't want to offend you in any sort of way. I have a more darker sense of humor. And I'm like not offended by anything. So, and I don't want to offend anybody. But I really love your fucking name. I really do. It has brought me joy. And I needed it. What was I going to say? Oh, as far as if we do, or not if, when we do readings tomorrow, please make sure that you guys take the time to follow me on all my socials, Twitter, Instagram, here on YouTube, Facebook as well. Am I missing anything? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Um, Follow me on all those because I do post that I am live on as many social medias as I can. And then I also do try to get it out there that I am live. I like to let anybody like share, and I'll do like a free little card pull for all the shares that I get. I always try to pick somebody from there. I am Eastern time, so I will probably go live more towards the evening in the Eastern time. I'll probably go live a lot earlier than I did today, so I'm thinking somewhere between like, I don't know, like anywhere from like 8 to 10 Eastern time, if I can do it then, depending on what I have going on. Because I have some shit going on in my life. Fucking sucks. More than anything. I am Eastern time. Hey Vanessa, I know you're a fan of true crime. What do you think of Summer Wells' case? Any thoughts? Actually, I am a big fan of true crime, but I don't really follow a lot of it. Hello, Kiki girl. She's kneading dough in her bed. Um, I I actually literally was sitting on the couch with Dustin like a week ago, and he's like, "Oh, the Summer Wells case," and I was like, "Well, what's that?" And I was like, "Well, hold on, before you tell me." I was like, I see like a camper and I see an old truck, and I feel like the last place that she was around a camper, like a little trailer. And he didn't say anything to me about it. And we started looking up videos about Summer Wells on YouTube, and they did like an aerial like view, and there was a house, and there was a camper, and that's the only thing I picked up. Yeah, I didn't. I don't. I I don't know much about true crime. I don't stay up on it. I am a fan of it, but I do not stay up to date with it whatsoever at all. I freaking suck at that. A lot of times people will ask me about like certain YouTubers and stuff like that. And like when I did the readings for like Rosalie and Chelly and Elena like a few weeks ago, I didn't know who they were until I met them. Never heard of them because I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch makeup lives on Facebook. I don't do that kind of stuff. So when I meet those people and I do readings for them, it's because I literally just met them. Off topic, but what kind of sleep gummies do you take? The extra strength Ollie ones, or you take the extra strength Ollie ones? The ones that I am a fan of. Hold on, I will show you. Let me get there real quick. Ah. The ones that I am a fan of is um, there is a Target brand. It is the Target Up and Up brand. Speaking of sleep gummy, that one's kicking in, and then there's really, really, really cheap ones. I have the bottle in my kitchen. I could go get it, but there is this really, really cheap brand that I stumbled across on Amazon that I really, really, really like. Oh, here it is, right here. It's an Amazon Basics brand, and it's called Solmo. I don't know, but hold on. Let me see if I can do it. This is what the picture looks like. If it'll show up a little bit, let me try to get it to focus. But this is the Amazon Basics brand. So if you just type in Amazon brand SOLIMO. So limo melatonin, and it's 5 milligrams. I take two, I think. You get 120 gummies for 805. You can't beat that. You really can't. And it's got like 25,000 views, and it's like 4.6 stars. I really, really, really like it. If you get the subscribe and save, it's only $7.65. Literally, only $7.65. And normally a whole bottle will last you about like a month or two, or probably a couple months. So you really can't beat that. 120 gummies for like anywhere from $7.65 to $8.05. That's pretty good. But it's the Amazon Basics brand, and that's the cheapest one with the most gummies I've ever seen. And your girl loves a deal. Okay, she loves to be thrifty. Let me see. Just hearing. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, hun. Just finished checking. I definitely got skipped. Sorry to bother you, but okay. Well, let me pull your cards real quick. Just give me a minute. I probably just read your name and thought that I got it, and I didn't. But give me just a minute, and I'll pull my cards back out. I'm not doing readings right now, Sandra, because I've been on for like 2 hours and 10 minutes. But I am going to be live tomorrow, and I will go live Sunday, and I will do more of the $5 readings and $5 yes no questions and stuff. Oh, Tricky Vicky. Okay, don't get offended. I'm cracking up at your description of my name. Okay. If you ever, like, back in the day, like, now granted, I'm almost 34, so it's not too long for me, but you know how, like, in the 80s or 90s, like, people always, like, wrote their name on, like, a bathroom stall or something, like, for a good time call? I swear it would be so funny, and I could see it on a bathroom stall for a good time call, Tricky Vicky. And it's just so funny to me because I can really visualize it and see it. For a good time call, 555-1255, Tricky Vicky. Let's see. Awesome. I can either sleep or I can either have narcolepsy. I would love to have a little bit of narcolepsy right now. Okay, so let's see. Let me pull your cards real quick. And I'm so sorry I skipped you. I probably just read your name and then did not. Yeah. My brain doesn't work too well sometimes. So I'm going to pull that card for you out of that deck. My brain does not want to cooperate sometimes. My mouth moves way faster than I think my brain has my brain moves faster than my mouth has the capability of keeping up with. Oh, okay. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, no problem. Hey, listen, I get it. I didn't want to skip you intentionally, trust me. I'm going to pull that card from that deck. I literally just, I have a hard time keeping track sometimes. Okay, and then from this deck, I'm feeling this card right here. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I didn't pull them over yet. Okay, I don't know how to interpret this real quick. Marlene. Oh, good, awesome. Marlene, let me ask you a question. Do you have like some sort of like, I don't want to call it a contract. I pulled the card of contract. It could be a contract, but do you have like something that maybe you were like fighting or trying to get to go your way, or some sort of like, it feels like a rule or a contract, or I mean, it could be anything from a lawsuit or an argument, but there seems to there it's like there's something that it feels like a battle. It feels like some sort of battle. Do you have like some sort of battle going on? I'm having a really hard time interpreting it because I'm hearing a whole bunch of different words in my head. With your ex, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, because I'm hearing it in like so many different freaking ways, so it was hard for me to like concentrate and pinpoint it because like my spirit guides are like, oh no, this word, this word, this word, this word, this words. It's kind of amicable and kind of not. Okay, I get that. Perfect. That's perfectly fine because I pulled 2 cards about that. Just so you know, if you are waiting for the ending to come, they are within reach. Okay, and I do feel like it's going to be positive, more towards leaning in your favor, even though they are amicable. It doesn't feel like a huge fight. So if it's kind of like a divorce type situation or a custody kind of battle or something like that, just know that it's going to be pretty cool. But I think you're going to get a little bit of the upper hand. I do. I think it's going to be pretty neutral for the most part, but I think that you're going to get a slight advantage. Okay. I really think that you needed to hear that because I'm really glad that you stayed on top of me and you made sure and you checked because um, I really think that you needed to hear that to kind of go, okay, okay, I can calm down now. Yes, a relief. There you go, a relief. Okay, I'm so glad that you made sure. I really apologize for because I'm not trying to skip you or anything like that. That's how it feels. Oh my God, yes, I think that you needed to hear that. Hey, listen, you know what? I always tell people that I think everything happens for a reason sometimes, and maybe my hands would not have guided me to the right cards an hour ago, but they did just now. So you got what you needed to hear. You know what I mean? Okay. Do you do the 5 minute readings private? No, I don't do those private. My private readings are full readings, but the $5 like little mini readings and the $5 yes or no questions, I do those live here. But I'm not doing any more for tonight because I've been live for about 2 hours and 16 minutes. But I will be doing it tomorrow and Sunday. Just make sure you have your notifications on and make sure you're following me on all my socials. It's me, Vanessa Duh. Um, I share also that I'm live doing this. But if you want a full reading, my mods are posting my full booking link. Anybody that wants to book a reading, I highly, highly, highly suggest to book with cards. That's what most people choose. That's what most people have had the best. Well, they all have great experiences, really, but like that's what people have really, really, really liked the most, and that's what I always suggest because people always ask me like, "What's the best to get?" And I always suggest doing cards because you can get a little bit of everything. Oh, Vicky, I'm glad that you found the humor in it because in my head it was just so funny. Yeah, everything happens for a reason sometimes, yes. Everything happens for a reason, for sure. All right, well, listen, I'm going to go ahead and lay down and fall asleep and try to get some good deep sleep because I really, really, really need it. Um, I will kind of ask, and I don't really ask this much, but like, I really need some positive vibes coming my way. And if you are the praying type, I would appreciate a prayer that hopefully my wish and my prayers get answered. I have some things going on in my personal life that are very, very, very rough right now. So if you could send me some positivity, some light, some love, maybe if you're going to bed at night, if you do like a little prayer, I would appreciate a little prayer, some positive vibes. I'm not the most religious person, but I do believe in God. I grew up. My mom was Catholic, and my dad did go to church, which is really weird because my dad's like not like that. But he we did go to a Christian church. My mom was Catholic. My mom didn't really go to church, um, but I do have that integrated in me, and I do believe in higher power. And from what I do know that there is beyond what we know. And I do know that I hear and I see all the time where people always tell me when they pass, they always say that they're with their God and stuff like that. So it really does like fulfill my heart and like like people always think sometimes like is God real and stuff like that. And I truly believe in my heart he absolutely is real because of the things that I hear from people that have passed. Um, so anyway, so if you are that kind of type, when you go to bed tonight or when you get off, if you could say like a little silent one for me that my prayers get answered, or if you just want to send me some good vibes for a minute, just stand there and be like, "Woosah to Vanessa. She needs it. She's awesome." Let her have this one. I would greatly appreciate it. And if not, if you're just like, "Fuck you, bitch," then I get it. It's okay. But anyway, so I appreciate you guys all. I love you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And I really appreciate my mods. You guys are absolutely wonderful. And I appreciate everything that you guys have done during the live. I appreciate you guys all trusting me to do readings for you, whether they're mini or full. I really appreciate you guys believing me and, having faith in me and trusting me to do your readings. And I just want you guys all to know that it is something that I really hold near and dear to my heart. And it's something that I really um, try to give and have you guys get out everything out of it that I can possibly give you. Even though it kind of like depletes me mentally and emotionally, um, I do it because I genuinely in my heart want to help people. And I genuinely in my heart want to make things better, and soothe other people's feelings and thoughts and questions and stuff like that. So just know that that's truly my intention when I do this stuff. And, um, people sometimes I've had some people say that like before, and people have asked me about it, like, that I take advantage of people's grief and stuff. And I don't think that I do that in any way. I don't twist anybody's arm to purchase anything from me. Do I educate about it? Do I talk about it? Yes. Um, but I mean, I see it as I'm providing a very unique, special service that is not the easiest for me to always do. It takes a lot from me to be able to do so. And I provide a lot of love and comfort for people. Um, so, anyway, I don't want to ramble about it, but I appreciate you guys. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and log off. Please make sure you give this live a thumbs up. If you want to share what I do with your friends, your family, other people that you know on social media that might be interested in what I do, other people that want to collab. I truly just want to grow so much. And I don't expect it to happen like overnight or anything like that. Let me also tell you guys, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. Thank you so much, Marlene. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the hearts and the love and the positive vibes and the prayers and everything like that. I really do appreciate it. Um, I I was thinking about some video ideas I want to do, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it for just a moment. Like, if you guys know anybody that kind of like would be interested in what I do or would be interested in a reading, and they have like a little channel or a big channel or a small channel or a medium channel or a fat channel or a skinny channel or whatever, and they might be interested in it, and you bring it up to them and they like it, I would greatly appreciate it, because I truly just want to grow and I truly just want to work with people and get exposure, and I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can. um, I really am trying to get myself out there. So, in any way that you guys think that you may be able to help or have an idea, I'm totally open to that. I strongly believe in two heads are better than one, and three heads are better than two, and five is better than three, and 10's better than six, and so on and so forth. So, if you guys have like, you know, any ideas or anything like that, I would love, love, love to work with like a paranormal channel. There's one that I watch, and I actually really don't watch many channels, but it's called Omar, Omar, Gosh, I think. I'm so horrible with names, but he has a paranormal channel and he actually is a Florida resident like me. I would love to go do paranormal investigation with paranormal investigators, because I could be like, yeah, So that person over there is saying this and this and this and this. I would love that. That would be like a field day for me. And honestly, I am a magnet to activity because once they know that I'm around, they go, oh, you? I can talk to you. You can see me. I can see you. Like it's on. Um, there is a couple other like channels that I watch that I know that another one's in Florida. One's called like G Team, and it's like these older ladies, and I just kind of like their vibe. So I would love to work with like people like that. So if you guys watch any channels like that, or you guys talk to anybody like that, and you think that they might be interested in working with someone like me, please talk to them if you guys are talking to them, or if you guys watch them or something like that. Well, listen, I'm always down to collab for sure. I like oh my gosh, I don't know. It's kind of like a little exciting or a little uppity sometimes, but like you can tell he really likes it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off before I just go right here. Oh, my hair's so purple still. I love it. I colored my hair purple last week. I really, really, really enjoy it. Um. Anyway, so me and my sleepy kitty are gonna go night. Tricky Vicky, you better go night. Okay, I don't want to see your name on a stall nowhere. I fucking love your name. I love it. All right. I love you guys all. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I hope I see you guys Sunday. I'm definitely going to be going live. So if you miss me, I will be here. But I love you guys all. Thank you guys for being there for me. I appreciate your positive vibes and prayers. Um, I hope you guys all have a great night. And I hope you guys sleep well. I hope you guys wake up rested and rejuvenated and feeling great. I love you all. And good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Check out Jody Dean too. He's in Florida. Okay, I will have to check him out. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much.